All right, drones. What are drones? Well, drones are unmanned aerial vehicles that do not have human passengers and is controlled by a human operator. Who is using drones? Well, businesses and everyday citizens use drones. They can be used for entertainment, which is typically whenever average consumers buy drones, that's what they use it for, just fly it around, have fun, that kind of thing. And businesses can use it for certain things depending on the business. So, like, for example, like farming, drones have a lot of uses in farming, but maybe for a business that's maybe a little bit more smaller scaled and um, one that doesn't have a need for drones won't really find a use for them. And then where are drones used? Well, drones are being used by citizens or average consumers in areas where the average citizen can't afford a drone because the average drone is pretty expensive. Only some businesses may have uses for drones. Drones have not been nearly adopted for everyday use. They are seen as an additional tool to help a business or a form of entertainment for everyday people. It is a supplemental product or tool. So when are drones used? Well, drones are not extremely common today, but they're definitely becoming more widely seen. I predict mass adoption of drones will happen once the technology becomes more accessible to the average person, or the drones become cheaper so that more people are then able to buy them and use them. And I predict that more businesses will use drones once the technology is worked out enough to mitigate possible errors drones might perform, which I feel is a very big concern in the case, like, for example, like Amazon packages being delivered with drones. People are worried about, drones delivering the wrong packages, et cetera, et cetera. And some businesses would also need more use from drones other than just as a observational tool using the camera on the drone, like how Amazon is going to be delivering packages, or that's their plan at least. Why are drones used? Well, the strengths are that they are autonomous, small, and unmanned, and they can fly. They're aerial vehicles, so they can reach places humans cannot easily reach. So, like, the easiest example I can think of is like a big farm. You can take 5 minutes and fly a drone across the entire farm rather than spending a lot more time walking or driving or whatever. And that can improve business efficiency. And some weaknesses are that as of now, drones are mainly being used for one purpose, which is an observational tool, and they're expensive and they don't easily serve more than one purpose. Some opportunities for drones are that once the technology advances enough, drones can automate many tasks in order to improve efficiency. Some threats are that small aerial vehicles make people uncomfortable, feeling like they're being spied on, which is the largest criticism against drones that I've heard ever, is that people feel like they're being spied on. So, solving the UN's SDGs with drones. So, in India, rural farmers can use drones to improve their farming efficiency. It speeds up processes of viewing which farming areas need attending. Drones can also monitor crop health and improve accuracy of information about a farmer's crops with its camera. So yeah, really just speeding things up when it comes to farming, which is a very good advantage to have when it comes to farming, because if you're able to improve your crop yield, therefore you improve how much money you make and how much crops you actually get, and it just makes everything easier. 2 truths and a lie about drones in India. Some Indian farmers believe drones may lead to job losses as the need for manual labor decreases, or some government regulations may prevent drone usage advancement in India, or India is using drones operated by AI in the farming industry to further improve crop yields and educate farmers.